For admission, item numbers 1, 2, 3.
My Mr. Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, I just received additional affidavit only this morning, so kindly grant me 3 weeks time to file my report.
Additional affidavit or affidavit in opposition
Additional affidavit, Lordship.
by the government? Mr.
RSM, Lordship.
So-and-so, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, 6 for 3 weeks time to file affidavit in reply. To file rejoinder affidavit to the affidavit in opposition, to the additional affidavit filed by the state. Prayer is allowed, listed after 3 weeks. Okay.
Much obliged.
For admission, item numbers 4 and 5.
Please, my lord.
Yes.
Lordship, in these two matters, the pleadings are completed.
Okay.
So this matter can be listed for hearing, Your Lordship.
Okay.
Yes, Your Lordship.
It is submitted by the Learned Counsel for the parties that pleadings are completed and therefore the matter can be listed for hearing. Listed for hearing in the usual course. Okay.
This was,
For admission, item numbers 6 to 15.
may I please, my lord?
Yes.
Lordship, in this matter, I'm yet to receive instruction from the department. If 3 weeks' time can kindly be granted to me, my lord.
Mr. TB.
Lordship, considering the issue involved, if this may be the last chance, Your Lordship.
Why? What is the issue?
Issue, Your Lordship, the petitioners, they all are serving as teacher on fixed pay. They are before Your Lordship because even the pay fixed by the state government is not been paid to them. Fixed pay, that has not been paid to them. So that is the issue involved, Your Lordship. So
Somebody is hungry.
Lordship,
Somebody is starving.
Lordship, I agree with that, Lordship. In fact, they are seeking the area only. Their salary is not stopped. But they are seeking an area whereby.
Mr. TB, you are getting a fixed pay at present? You are getting
Yes,
fixed pay?
Lordship. So, in the year, Your Lordship, lately it was enhanced, but then I was not paid as per the enhanced.
Okay.
So, the area I'm claiming, so
This is in regard to teachers?
teachers, Your Lordship. It's not,
So pay, not a big amount. I have seen the.
Yes, Your Lordship. In fact, Your Lordship, of the report.
I think the error is for about a year or something. A year, 1.5 years.
Yes.
some only months.
Yes.
So pay.
Your Lordship, in fact, of the record, Your Lordship, the petitioners are segregated in almost all the districts of the state.
Okay.
Not only that, Your Lordship, as Your Lordship is well aware, SSA, there are 2 cadres. One under the state cadres and one is under the central cadres. Now, Your Lordship, the notifications, it was only for 1 cadre only, not for both. So the department is actually working out to see whether all the petitioners falls under these notifications or not. That is the reason why some time it's been consuming. That is what I have been informed, Your Lordship. But since I don't have that in writing, it is difficult for me to submit that, Your Lordship.
Okay, we give you 4 weeks time. Within that, you.
Yes.
Okay, we give you sufficient time.
Lordship.
But on the next day, we'll make an endeavor to dispose the case.
Lordship.
Okay. Mr. N. Angami, the learned government advocate, submits that he may be allowed 4 weeks' time to obtain necessary instructions and to file affidavit on behalf of the state. So, considering that the issue raised in the case relates to the payment of errors to the petitioner, this court feels that an endeavor shall be made to dispose the case on the next returnable date. So, the learned senior government advocate is accordingly directed to file the affidavit in opposition before the next returnable date. listed after 4 weeks.
Much
Okay, make an endeavor.
Lordship. I'm deeply obliged.
Yes, yes.
much.
For admission, item numbers 16 to 23.
16 to? Yes, Mr. Taka, long time. You are
Yes,
not
sir.
seen. Anything wrong?
No, Lordship.
Okay,
Seeing
no?
other things.
Okay, okay.
May I please, my lord?
Yes,
Lordship, on the date 15,
Uh.
15/9, when this matter was listed before this honorable court, Your Lordship, the another counsel for the petitioner, Your Lordship,
which is the order?
yes,
Which is the order?
15/9/2023, Your Lordship, when the matter was listed before this honorable court, Your Lordship, my legal senior friend has actually placed one letter of the government written by the medical superintendent, Your Lordship, letter dated 1/6/2023.
Okay.
Now, here, since the matter relates to appointment on land ownership basis, now here, in one of the column, the medical superintendent has mentioned that no landowners has ever appointment.
Okay.
Now, Your Lordship, in respect to this, I have sought the clarification from the department, whether this statement is correct or not. Now, Your Lordship, I have received a letter from the directorate written by the principal director, if I may be allowed to place this.
You file affidavit, you file your affidavit, will.
No, Your Lordship, they are stating that the medical superintendent parent is contradicting herself, and therefore they have.
So you file an affidavit? What is wrong for the government to file an affidavit?
No, Your Lordship, what I'm trying to say is that the department itself has written it to the medical superintendent to clarify all her stand taken on this letter dated 1/6/2023. So if and then that is yet to be received by the principal director. So if some time can be granted to us, Your Lordship. So that the.
Wait, Mr. Taka, all these landowners,
Lordship.
all these landowners,
Lordship.
for one particular land,
Yes,
how?
for under the Lordship, that is within the purview of the district hospital bed.
Okay.
And my lord, an agreement was signed between the village council.
Which year? Any idea?
My lord, initially it was signed, my lord, can you allow me? My lord, initially the written agreement was signed in 1947, where around 4,000 acres was given. Thereafter, my lord, another
This is in which district?
parent,
Parent.
my lord, with regard to district hospital bearing. Thereafter, my lord, a fresh agreement was signed again on 12/3/1995, which was modified again on 23/11/1998.
Oh.
Whereby, lordship, preference to be given for land ownership to the landowners. So there's a written agreement between the government and the landowners. Agreement signed by the village council on behalf of the landowners. I filed these cases on two grounds. Lordship, first, that the private respondents were appointed without any advertisement. It's a backdoor appointment.
Oh.
Second, the second ground, Lordship, is that we are landowners. And in fact, from the report, Lordship will see that earlier when we submitted our applications for appointment on the basis of land ownership, it was forwarded by the medical superintendent that we are landowners. Then the principal director has replied to the medical superintendent parent that verify who are the genuine landowners and submit to the government. So our appointment were under process.
Okay.
When the verification of the genuineness of the landowners was on the basis of the application submitted by the government, by the petitioners, out of the blue, the private respondents were appointed without any advertisement whatsoever. In fact, Lordship, the fact that they were appointed without advertisement was the sole ground for the interim, where the appointment was suspended by this honorable court on 16
Oh,
March.
there's an interim.
Yes.
Suspending the
Yes.
appointment of the respondents.
Yes,
Okay.
16 March.
Okay.
That is the issue, Lordship. Now, my lord, it is more than 6 months since the writ petition were filed. My lord, is well aware, even going by the principles of under order 8 rule 1 of CPC, 60 days, 90 days long expired.
Yes, so what to do?
Lordship,
When actually there is some confusion between the department,
yes.
that should not prolong the disposal of the case.
I agree, Your Lordship. In fact, Your Lordship, by going by the petitioner own statement in the writ petition, the land that was given to the government belongs to the entire village. Now here why we are seeking clarification is, Your Lordship, in the letter of the MS, Medical Superintendent, it says that existing grade 4 employees under MS parent from parent village is 10 again.
Is
10. 10 numbers of person has been appointed from the village itself. Whereas in one of the column, she is saying that no landowner has been appointed.
My lord,
So this is where the contradiction
my lord, the issue is
contradiction
this.
is.
The issue is this. Initially, when it was a jungle in 1947, when the headquarters was established, for the first time in the year 1947, the state government entered into an agreement with the village council of Beren in 1947, and whereby 4,000 acres of land were given free of cost for the establishment of the whole district headquarters of Beren, with an understanding that preference should be given to the villagers for appointment. Then it was renewed twice. 95, 98 it was renewed, whereby it says for preference should be given to the landowners for portrait appointment. That is clearly mentioned in both agreements. Thereafter, Lordship, there are multiple landowners because agreement was signed by the village council representing the whole landowners. Thereafter, my lord, when we applied, my lord, village council has started issuing land ownership to the individual landowners who have donated the land. Because it is the village council who is
not to the private respondents.
No,
Not to the private.
my lord, most of the private respondents are not even from Beren village. So the question of land ownership will not arise. So the petitioner, my lord, the village council issued land ownership certificate to us. On the basis of that, Lordship, we applied, the MS verified, and forwarded that we are landowners when we submitted our applications to the principal director. The principal director received the applications. Thereafter, principal director that replied to the MS that go for verification of the
Landowners.
landowners to genuine this and submit to us for appropriate action. That was the reply by the principal director. When that verification was going on, when that process was on, the appointment order was issued. The records are, all the records will, so that is the issue.
So, Mr. Nangami, you file your affidavit.
Lordship, allow us to get the necessary clarification.
I think,
and then, Lordship, definitely.
I think the expeditious disposal of the case is for the benefit of both the petitioner as well as the private
Exactly,
respondent.
Lordship. My lord,
For everyone.
my lord, like in the previous case, my lord, the last chance with an endeavor for disposal on the next date on the basis of available records. My respectful.
Yes, what about the private respondents? Mr. Fuseko, you are for?
I'm for private respondent number 3.
All.
In 3. 1921 and 22.
Yes, yes.
Few times now.
We'll give you sufficient, but I think we'll also make an endeavor to dispose the case. 19,
19, 21 and 22.
21, and 22. You are for all the respondents, private respondents.
Yes,
For all the private respondents.
Respondents, all private
Okay.
respondents.
And Mr. Likase, you are for?
My lord, I'm for respondent number 4 in item number 17 and 19.
Item number 17
And 19.
for respondent 4. Only one respondent?
Yes, one.
Only one
Yes.
private respondent.
In both cases.
and-
private
and-
is one.
And item 17 and
19, my lord.
17 and 19.
Yes, my lord.
19, Mr. Fuseko is appealing.
I was referring to the repetition. Repetition 19, but if you go by the cost list, it's
Go by the cause list.
Lordship, my apologies, 16,
You are,
18,
Fuseko is for 16,
16, 18,
16,
and 20.
18, and
20
20.
for the private respondent 4.
Okay, and then Mr. Likase,
Item number 17 and 19, my lord.
17 and 19.
Yes.
Acha, what about service to the other? All completed, Mr.
All
Saka?
completed, Lordship, all completed. If Lordship, can you see the cost list? All completed. Item 16 to, item 16 to,
Oh, item 16 to 20.
yes,
To item 16 to 20.
yes.
Okay. Item 16 to 20.
All the private respondents are represented by counsels now, Lordship.
Yes. Heard Mr. Takamasa, the learned senior counsel, assisted by Mr. So-and-so,
Cindy Long.
the learned counsel. Also heard Mr. N. Angami, the learned senior government advocate for the state respondents. Mr. Fuseko for the respondent number 4 in WPC, let us see,
WPC 19,
WPC 19/2023,
21,
WPC 19/21/2023,
and 22.
and WPC 22/
My apologies, 23.
and WPC 23/2023. And Mr. Likase, the learned counsel for the respondent number 4 in,
WPC 2023
just wait, WPC 2023
and 22-23, madam.
and 22/23. 5 cases.
Yes, Lord.
6 cases.
No, five.
5 cases. The Mr. N. Angami, as well as the learned counsel for 6 for 3 weeks' time to file their respective affidavit in opposition. Stop. Prayer is out, listed after 4 weeks. It is made clear that an endeavor shall be made to dispose the keys on the next returnable deed, and therefore the learned counsel for the respondents are directed to file their affidavit in opposition on or before the next returnable deed.
My Lord, let it be on 30th of October. May.
30th October,
Lordship. Since 3 weeks we've done that.
444.
4 weeks. Then let it be on 6th. 6th November. Monday.
I have actually stated listed after 4 weeks, now. Listed on, you cancel that, okay? Listed after 4 weeks, you cancel, listed on. We give them sufficient time. Listed on 9/11/2023. The interim order
Lord, yes.
passed earlier shall continue till the next returnable deed, okay?
Obliged.
Okay,
Degree of right.
yes.
For admission, item numbers 21 to 27.
Yes, what is this?
Your Lordship, this is pertains to damage compensation petition, Your Lordship.
Oh,
My Lord, here, item 21 to 27 is analogous, and the damage compensation petition is pending before the Honorable Delhi High Court for arbitral.
oh, that case?
Yes, Your Lordship. So may I pray that this matter may be allowed to come up only on 8th November.
8 November.
Yes, Your Lordship. After the outcome of the Delhi High Court arbitral.
Okay,
Lordship, the 8th November is a Wednesday, so it can be
okay.
from the 9th.
Mr. Fuseko, the learned counsel for the petitioner,
Lordship.
and Mr. L.P. Sanctum, the learned additional PP for the state respondents. Also heard Mr. Zatin Muli, the learned CGC for the Union of India, Stop. Mr. L.T. Sanctum, the learned addition AG, submits that the subject matter of the present case is also pending before the Honorable Delhi High Court, and therefore submits that the matter may be listed again on 9 9,
9/11.
9/11,
22.
2023. So on the next date fixed, the learned additional AG as well as the CTC shall also place the up-to-date status of the case which is pending before the Honorable Delhi High Court.
Yes.
Okay, listed accordingly.
Vice Marshal.